Hello guys and welcome to another MK Mobile video. Today we will be checking which are the characters with top 10 highest recovery in the game. For those of you who are wondering what recovery does, it controls how fast you regain health when tagged out. So if a character has high recovery, he will regenerate hit points faster than a character with low recovery. Again, we are talking about a situation when the character is tagged out. I know that this is probably the least important out of the 5 character base stats, but at the same time I'm convinced that most of you have no clue which cards excel at it and will find the video interesting. So right off the bat, we shall start with number 10. Coming in at number 10, with recovery stats of 49,518, we have Day of the Dead Jade. Everything I had to say about her I already did in the previous 3 episodes. She is not one of my favorite characters, but she definitely has the damage, the hit points, the toughness, and as you can now see, the recovery as well. Oh, and I almost forgot. She has the amazing hidden special too, guys. If you don't know how to do it, all you have to do is stack her in when the opponent is low and then unleash her special too. Coming in at number 9, with 49,896 recovery, we have 6 characters, and the first one on the list is Nightmare Freddy Krueger, the character who can one-shot 2 enemies with one special too, the ultimate nightmare in MK Mobile. Freddy is simply unstoppable if given Rathammer, and if supported properly, he is a one-man army. And now it seems that on top of that, he is one of the guys with the best recovery in the game. Well done, Freddy. Standing right next to him is his horror buddy Leatherface. Many people don't like him because of his slow basic attacks and because of the fact that both of his special attacks can be blocked, but hey, the ultimate cure for all of this is called Rusty Chainsaw. And again, like all the previous top 10 episodes, Leatherface has the same stats as Freddy. Coincidence? I don't think so. The third character on the list having the same recovery is Undead Hunter Johnny Cage, or should I call him now Strikeforce Johnny Cage. Seriously, if you play him in a Strikeforce team, you shouldn't care about your recovery at all. You have critical hit immunity after tagging in, and you have Strikeforce Scorpion to save you if somehow you manage to die. But if he is out of a Strikeforce team, then you need to find a good way to keep him alive, as he happens to be quite squishy. And speaking of Strikeforce, Spec Ops or Strikeforce Scorpion is the next character with the same recovery stats of 49,896. Seriously, this Scorpion is one of the best supporters in the game with invaluable passive which can be used not only in Strikeforce team but more or less in any team. All around a perfect character who makes yet another appearance on our top 10 series. So far he hasn't missed any. And the 5th card at number 9 is Assassin Jade, the beloved and hated Jade, the master of the evasion, the once gold card that changed the game forever. I mean, should I say anything else about her? I think not. After all, this is Assassin Jade. And the last character sharing number 9 is Tournament Quan Chi. As we saw before, the trend of Quan Chi and Jade sharing the same stats continues here as well. It seems that the developers put them in the same group when it comes to being quite annoying, and hence they got the same stats everywhere. Anyways, we can all agree that both are quite difficult to deal with and their high recovery should be the least of your worries. Coming in at number 8 and standing alone with 51,030 recovery, we have Black Dragon Kano, or as previously known, Cutthroat Kano. This character was transformed from literally the worst card in the game to a diamond character with a very useful passive who can easily start with an X-ray if teamed up with other 2 Black Dragon members. And on top of that, he can literally cripple you on every combo ender. In case you have forgotten this guy, please correct this mistake and take him for a spin in Faction Wars. After all, he has very high recovery, right? Number 7, guys, is shared between 5 characters all having the same recovery of 52,164. And the first on the list should be Assassin Katana. If you remember, she was our runner-up in the top 10 attack video, and now she also doesn't disappoint. Because of the nature of her passive, Katana needs to tag in and out often, hence the high recovery will never be useless for her. And now, when the Assassin team is finally complete, she will definitely become a more popular character. Strike for Cassie, or just Punk Cassie Cage, is the next character sharing the same recovery. A deadly card with amazingly useful passive. She can literally fit in any team and will add tons of value to it. And again, like Assassin Katana, she is a character that should be tagged in and out often in battle, so the high recovery will be pretty useful on her as well. And standing right next to Cassie we have Cold War SubZero, probably the only member of the Cold War team who makes an appearance in every one of our series. Cold War SubZero is a monster of a character, guys. He should be never underestimated in battle, and as you can currently see, he is not only good at dealing damage, but also at recovering from it. The fourth character with the same recovery is Circle of Shadow Hung Lao. He was one of those characters who got promoted to Diamond in Update 2.0, and quite honestly I kind of regret that, because I enjoyed his passive when he was a gold better. Now he is still a very good character, viable card, but somehow not that versatile as he used to be in the past, unfortunately. And the last character having recovery stats of 52,164 is Day of the Dead Aaron Black. One of my favorite cards in the game. If properly equipped, this guy can have endless special too. And if given Moloch Bow and Chain, it will make no difference whether you're blocking or not, believe me guys. You will get either killed or powerless. Either way, he wins and you lose. Coming in at number 6 with 54,432 recovery, I give you Ronin Katana, another very underrated character. Ronin Katana is not just beautifully designed but also deadly. In fact, she is one of the characters with the highest stats in the game, but somehow the majority of players simply refuse to play with her or simply don't find her enjoyable enough. Quite honestly, I don't know why. Number 5 on our list is shared between two characters, both having 54,810 recovery, and the first one on the list is Black Dragon Cabal, another usual suspect. Cabal is a frequent visitor to our top 10 episodes, and as of now he hasn't missed any of them. He was in top 10 attack, top 10 hit points, top 10 toughness, and now top 10 recovery as well. And if you add to this his amazing passive and the fact that he counters the most annoying characters in the game, there you go, you have a perfect character. Another great character is joining Cabal at number 5, MK11 Scorpion. And exactly like Cabal, Scorpion was also part of all previous episodes. By the way, did you manage to see Assassin Scarlett's passive, guys? I am asking because I am seeing it from now, an amazing damage overtime team featuring Assassin Scarlett, Ravenous Melina and MK11 Scorpion. I haven't tested it yet, but I'm sure it will kick ass. And of course, if you have Scarlett, please try this team and let me know if it works for you down below in the comment section. Coming in at number 4 with 56,700 recovery, we have Ronin Takeda, another underused Ronin character who definitely deserves more love from the MK mobile community. After all, not only he looks great, but he also has the 3rd highest attack in the game and, as we already established, the 4th highest recovery. Well done, Takeda. But enough of this, guys, it is time to jump into top 3. And coming in at number 3 with recovery score of 58,590 is MK11 SubZero, another MK11 card and another usual suspect. So far SubZero has been present in each of our episodes. The main question about him now is, we already saw that he has amazing stats, but will he transfer his success to the upcoming top 10 best special attacks? We will find out soon. Second place on our list is taken by MK11 Scarlett, who has the incredible 60,480 recovery. I don't know, guys, but perhaps it is about time to build a team around her and to give her all possible recovery gear so that we can check how good high recovery can be. After all, Scarlett is the character with the highest hit points alongside the Terminator, and having great recovery at the same time might be something worth checking. I mean, it might really work after all, who knows. By the way guys, speaking of the Terminator, all rankings so far include characters released all the way until and including update 2.3. Any character released later than that won't be found in this video. But this is not that important. The most important thing left for us to do now is to reveal our champion.
My fury is unrelenting.
And the champion of this episode with the amazing 61,614 recovery is Catwoman, pardon me, I meant Circle of Shadows Katana, the girl who can enslave the souls of her defeated enemies. And actually now thinking of this, her having that high recovery is great as she can take advantage of that while the enslaved character is fighting for her. Really good synergy, I have to admit. Another amazing thing is that we have another Katana to win a top 10 episode. But the good news for any Katana player doesn't end here, because Circle of Shadow Katana is not alone at the top. Another Katana is right next to her sharing exactly the same recovery, and this is Day of the Dead Katana. The ultimate outworld healer is here to confirm the domination of the Katanas in this game. Day of the Dead Katana is the second character to rank first in this current episode, so she definitely deserves our congratulations. Actually, both Katana deserve them for being the characters with the highest recovery in Mortal Kombat Mobile. Now, it is about time to dust them off and to check whether you can take advantage of it. Okay guys, another top 10 episode is now in the history. Again we had stalemate as the episode was won by Circle of Shadows Katana and the Day of the Dead Katana. Stick around guys, as the top 10 best special attack episode is around the corner. First we are going to take a look at special 1 million max damage, and this will happen very soon. For now, all I can say to you is see you next time guys. Take care.